this is something that has been going on for decades as far as like who's regulating what, right? Like for example, the FDA and the USDA when it comes to meat, like there's a really weird line. Like if it's cut from the animal and it's processed a certain way, it's under USDA. But if it's processed another way, it goes under FDA. So that's kind of the same scenario that we're going to see here, which is from a federal level, if there is regulation, it's unclear where it'd be from, these different organizations. But then on the state level, that's also kind of unclear cut because now you have each state with their own, lines of ideas of what exactly the product is. Like there's definitions and guidelines that need to be defined, and some of them don't have definitions, right? Like some of them haven't even gone through the whole process of even considering that this is going to be a problem. So it's definitely a bit of a mess. And it would be nice if the FDA was the one regulating because in a lot of ways, while it's not, it's tricky because cannabis is neither, I wouldn't really call it nutraceutical, but I also wouldn't call it necessarily a drug, and not in the conventional sense. So it's really, it's always been a little tricky, and I think any supplement or nutraceutical has always been kind of sitting in this weird gray zone in itself. It's not fully regulated as a food nor a drug, and I think cannabis is going to end up in sort of that similar arena, and where maybe it needs its own separate regulatory body, in the same sense that alcohol is regulated as a separate entity from all other foods and drugs.